So last time we'd created our comic layout and we wanted to add some images, but my images weren't very good. So I'm going to show you now how to add in more images so that you'll be able to get the kind of comic you want. So I suggest you choose something maybe from a TV show where you've got lots of the same kinds of characters from different angles. So for example, I have got here, well, let's drag it down a bit. We are a internet search for The Simpsons, and there's lots of characters here I can use. And look, I've got Homer here, so I'm going to right click on him and I'm going to do save image as, and then I'm going to save it. Now I'm going to save it in my pictures like this, and I've already created a folder just for this called The Simpsons, and I'm going to give it a sensible name so that I know which one is which. I'm going to call it Homer. Homer, of course, should have a capital H because it's a person. Save, and let's get Mr. Burns as. Should remember I want to save it. Mr. Burns. There we are. And somebody else, lovely one of Ralph Wiggum. Save image as. Depending on whether you use Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, it might say save picture as. So I'm going to here say Ralph Wiggum, like that. Now, save these as these pictures. They're actually quite small. That's okay for this project. If you want to save a better quality copy of the image, then you do better clicking on the image itself in Google Images, and then you can save it here by right clicking and doing save image as. So let's now get ourselves into Explorer here. Oh, and let's see if I can have a look. I'm going to go into my folder and I'm going to go and find photos, searches, that's too low, Prezi, no, up a little bit, pictures, and then I should be able to find in here my Simpsons folder. So now I've got Homer and Mr. Burns, and I can drag Homer off and I can put him in this one here. I can put Mr. Burns down here like this, and with my speech bubbles now I can drag these around, and so I could drag this over here, and there's a little dot here which allows me to change, oh, missed it, allows me to change where the actual speech seems to be coming from. So I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to move this over here like that. And as you can see, we start to build up quite a nice comic. It might be that I want another character in this frame, so I drag Ralph Wiggum, and you'll get this little box appear. Do I want to replace the image or add the image? I'm going to add it, and as you can see, he goes on top like that. And then let's move Mr. Burns. Ooh, double click to select Mr. Burns, and then let's put him over to the side, and as you can see, it now looks like they're talking to each other. So this is how we make our comic. We can add more pages like that. You can also duplicate the page if you want a copy of the current page, and you can tell your story. So have fun, find appropriate images, remember to keep yourself on topic with regard to the story. Go enjoy, have a play.